mark. I'm going to give it another like 5 minutes or to see if it's okay. Just see if it's stable. Okay, it seems. Alright, I'm just gonna start. Seems like it's okay. Power music? I don't have I think that's K-pop. I don't have any on. I don't have any on disc. We're gonna have some cutscene now. No, is the quest line related to Musang? I'm gonna trip him. Oh, rip.
고통이 무엇인지 아주 천천히 느끼게 해주마. 이게 바로 네가 나에게 줬던 고통이다. 나의 헤아릴 수 없는 찬란한 힘을 보아라. 내 손에 죽는 걸 감사하게 생각하게 될 거야. 공문 신공 별거 아니군. 비록 너로 인해 공문 비극과 무신의 비거를 얻는 데는 실패했지만 난 이제 더 이상 예전의 건 아니다. 힘만 얻을 수 있다면 내 영혼까지도 바치겠다. 내가 너에게 힘을 준 그 증오시 잊지 말고.
He was wandering the underworld or something, looking for, like, upon death, and he was saying it's not my time yet to move on, and yeah, the evil Satan, evil dark chi guy granted him power. And after he got power, he says, "This feels good." It's cheap bomb, I don't care. Yeah, cheap bombs, I don't care. Of course it is. What act is this? This is a side act. Blood addiction. It's a Black story, Black Tower raid story. Okay, look at this XP, yo. This is just from the first chapter.
무성의 행방에 대해서는 내가 짐작하는 무성의 집에서 다시 만났어. 무성은 잘못
유정언니를 위로해 주세요.
What sources do I use when I learn languages? Well, learning Japanese, I learned it in college. So I used the textbook called Genki. And in Chinese, I learned from my family. Taiwanese, I learned from my family. English, I took ESL in school. Korean, this game only.
사람들을 위해 바칩시다. 아니, 태야. 어디에 쓰시려고 그 꽃을 꺾었어?
Where is that album? Yeah, you should learn the alphabet first. This house probably familiar to you guys because of this thing.
유정아. 힘을 든 것이 바로 너였구나.
That's good. Hangul is good. Yeah. As long as you know the Lego parts. This lady is the
대혁은 저희 부모님이
related to
모를 수
Musang.
있으신
She is
유성의
related to
경험이
Musang.
있어요. 마영강국 대혁 유성이는 그 누구보다 자상하고 딱 극한. 제가 이곳에 머무를 수 있는 시간이 다 되어갑니다.
She's a ghost, obviously.
날 줄이야. 자, 그래. 나는 이곳 주민들 어서 가보게.
We're not back in time. This whole story of Musang starts in this village. That's why. There are many, many deaths because of that. I don't mind the desert. To be honest, I don't mind the desert. That's because KR's desert is like, you finish so fast.
무신의 피부가
This should be recognizable. Look at the crows.
전에 뭘 찾았나? 뭔가 떨어져 있는 것 같은데. 성의 흔적? 어서 살펴보게나. 붉은 혈흔의 까마귀 깃털.
You teleport and you talk to a few people and look,
이제부턴
you get 100k XP.
지금으로선 자.
Next stage, another 306k.
자네 곁에 늘 자. 이제 천조의 재단을 작동시키게.
Blood addiction, that is very expensive.
이제 천조의 재단을
Blood,
작동시키게.
blood addiction, just to let you see. This is the story. This is the story. Like, you get it from the story and you merge it. Okay? This is from the story. And this is the first merge, okay? Just letting you see it. You need 8 sealing charms. 8 sealing charms. Okay? Just gonna show you how expensive it is. 8 sealing charms of a heroic, of an epic quality. You need 8 of these. 8 times this much for KR. Now on NA, it might be like 50 gold each, but you're still gonna need like 7, 8 to 10 charms. It's not one charm per item. It's not one charm per item. It is expensive. It is expensive as hell. You don't trade over items. You remake the items. If you make a new character, you're supposed to just start it. The thing is, Blood Addiction, if you thought that it was one charm each, then you never thought of the consequences of charms, of items being sealed so easily. Like, if you thought about it, it'd be too easy to just seal items and post them on the auction house then. It'd be too easy. It would make the game even worse, pay to win, if you thought about it. So okay, that you go to that hawk thing, and it transports you to the new zone. This is the side zone. Side zone starts the story.
마귀의 균열을 막고 있겠어. 곧 합류하시오. 예사롭다는 솜씨로
These guys don't know who you are.
당신 등의 기운이 느껴지지 않는데
So they fight you first.
처음 보는 얼굴인데 니시여 우리를 해치려는 것 같은 이 역시 결례를 용서하십시오. 까마귀 형체를 가진 대혁께서 그를 어찌하십니까? 그자는 정말 위험한 장면. 비록 지금은 흑룡교에 의해 마족의 전진기지인 화천성도가 되어버렸죠. 이곳은 본래 마족에게 성소인 천원도였습니다. 고된 그리고 그 선봉에는 대혁께서 찾고 계신 까마귀의 형체를 대혁 부탁드립니다. 이곳까지 이 마귀의 균열을 대혁 그럼 부탁드립니다.
help them clear out demons. Clear out 3 demons. This should be very easy because they don't ever aggro you. As long as you don't touch the other demons.
적들이 더 몰려오기 전에 끝을 냅시다. 적들이 더
And purified the zone.
직접
Incoming.
대비하시오.
성가신 놈들, 날 너무 피곤하게 하는구나. 순순히 협조했으면 시간 낭비는 없었을 텐데 말이야.
나니 도대체 여긴 어떻게 알고? 아까 적들이 들이닥친 후 위치가 노출된 모양일세. 우린 절대 이놈을 도울 수 없다.
내 힘을 증폭시키기
Blood addiction. We don't use Hamon weapon path anymore.
조용히 해결하고 싶었는데 어쩔 수가 없고.
대형, 정신을 집중하십시오. 잠시 격리된 공간으로 이동하겠습니다.
쥐새끼 같은 놈. 목숨이 아깝긴 한가?
일어나지 마십시오.
또 도망치는 걸 보면
지금 저희는 격리상입니다. 저자는 우리가 볼 수 없습니다. 자세는 나중에 설명드리겠습니다. 분하다. 우려했던 일이 현실이 되다니.
새 소식이 등록되었습니다.
필요는
진정하지.
파리
저자가
목숨을
이곳을 떠나
언제든
기다릴 수밖에.
죽여버릴 수 있어.
No, we don't go with weapon drops. We have a Silver Frost path. We don't ever use Hamon.
그럼 이제
We start all the way at Silver Frost path.
서로 가보실까?
이럴 수가. 우려하던 일이 현실이 되다니. 최악의 상황입니다. 지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Look at that. You listen to some RP and you get 306k.
함께해 주시지 않겠습니까? 대역께서도 동료들이 정말 고맙습니다.
Next one is 600k.
지시해드리겠습니다. 이제 악몽의 전당으로 가시면 됩니다. 부탁드립니다.
No, we don't have Hung Moon at all. We don't have Hung Moon at all. The first upgradable weapon we get is at 46. That's it. Nice. You got your precursor legendary. You're gonna have to farm for some mats though, because it's for a new player it is quite expensive. Well, not expensive, but it might take you like half a day to get some of the gold enough. Yes, E-Perch. The quest gives you weapons. It rewards you with weapons. And you just use those until level. You don't gear anything, but You use whatever the quest gives you, and you get to 46. And then the quest will still give you the upgradable ones. Quests give you everything in this game on KR. You get your first weapon from a quest. This one. You get your first weapon from the first quest into Silverfrost. You get your first neck from the Silverfrost quest. You get the first earring from the Silverfrost quest. You get the first ring from the Silverfrost quest. Same thing. Belt, you also get it from Silverfrost quest. All of it you get from Silverfrost quest. Alright, see you, True Lucifer. Have fun playing League. Ah, wait. You already traded? Space Rex? You shouldn't trade it up yet. You shouldn't trade it up until you have enough to upgrade one time. Wait, SC2 had an April Fool's? Fuck, I missed it. What was it? Oh, you have 700? Okay.
자네들과 길을 모아주게. 기력 회복에 좀 도와주게.
지훈이 근처에십니까? 기력 회복을 돕겠습니다.
힘내십시오.
기운을 주스니 어서 움직여야 할 것 같습니다. 정신을 가다듬으셔야 합니다.
저희의 기운을 받으십시오.
Balance manager? Oh my god. How many more weeks do I think till we get your next patch on NAU? And is this patch the one? No, it's not going to be the patch the one that's currently on KR. There are 10 plus patches, 10 major patches away from NAEU to get to KR. You're going to get one at a time. The next patch maybe 2 to 3 weeks.
힘내십시오.
정신을 가다듬으셔야
It's a side act.
저희의 기운을 받으십시오.
It's a side act. That's why it's red. is a side act. This unlocks the Black Tower, yes. Azurga's, there's no need for any information for Elemental. You guys are not gonna have Elementals for a while. Go, go, go. Give me. Yes. EXP zone. You see how much this is doing? This is like a miniature version of the Hell Miasma. Okay? Hell Miasma does 10% every second. This does a very, very small amount. And you're in combat the whole time. Hold on. Get to a safe zone. What is the equivalent of the weapon I get to 46? The equivalent. I get a 315 AP weapon, which is what? True Pirate? True Pirate? No, Azurgaz. Like, if you mouse over some of your skills, it tells you what element it is. Like, you see that symbol next to it, that's wind. And if you see this is fire. Gear will give specific bonuses to your element. So, like, if I got an elemental earring and it boosts earth damage, it's not going to help fire or wind punch or fire punch. If you get an earth one, it's only going to help earth skills. Now if I got a wind one, it's only going to boost your wind punch. If you spec to fire punch, you lose that bonus damage. The stat becomes useless to you. $315 FKDN, 315. You haven't used any gem hammers on True Pirates? You should just keep your True Pirate. You don't really need to upgrade. True Pirate is completely fine. Yes, you have to loot the correct ones. You have to craft, you have to evolve the correct ones. More like. On NAU, you're gonna have to evolve the correct ones. Some just do not have an evolved section for the element you want. Oh, fuck. Oops. I didn't mean to die. Still don't get it? So, what do you mean? We do not have anything related to NA path at all, validation. Our path is a completely different path from NA's. NA has their own path, which is similar to Taiwan. Korea is a completely different path. We have nothing nothing that's relative to the NA path. We don't have to level up anything from level 1 to 45. And then when we hit 46, we get these weapons. It looks similar to something that you guys get, but it's nothing related to it. We don't have your paths. We don't have NAEU paths. I want to make that clear. We don't have NAEU paths. We make this weapon. We get it from the first chapter in Silverfrost, and we just merge it. We just keep merging it. We merge it all the way to this weapon. When you get this weapon to level 10, we go into our bag shop, and you exchange it for the legendary prequel. When you get the legendary prequel, you have to go get a weapon from any of the meadows bosses, and you merge it. You evolve it into this weapon, and you either get a comet legendary or a meteor legendary. We have none of the NAEU paths at all. Period. You don't choose. You either get you RNG one, E-Purge. You RNG one. When you get the prequel, you RNG it. Whenever you upgrade it, whenever you add. Well, this is the prequel, and this is the weapon you need to evolve it. Now now it's question mark because you either get comet or meteor. You do not get to choose. It's random. Random. Yes, Dizek. Yeah, it doesn't sound hectic at all. It's very, very easy. Blood addiction is very, very easy to level up. I have 7 characters, and they all have like this basic gear, and this basic gear is enough to do all the way up to Tower of Floor 15. Very, very easy. Why? You don't reseal it to reset the stats? No. No, you can't reseal this. You can't like if you seal it, it just becomes tradable. It doesn't give you more stats. It doesn't transform into a different weapon. It doesn't. You can't go from comet to meteor. There's no exchange for it. No. E-Purge, they're both very, very equivalent to each other. Both variants. That's why it's put in RNG. One, like for KFMs, one of them increases damage on your 2 skill. One of them decreases cooldown on your X. Both are perfectly fine for any spec you go in.
멈춰라! 이놈들을 가만두지 않겠다!
다스러운 것들. 이놈들의 상대는 곧 도착할 테니 조바심 내지 마.
And you say X sucks, but then all the fire KFMs say X is good. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I have any Blast Blue, Jimmy. Those are all OSTs then, right? Like, there's no... Like, I only watch Blast Blue for the fight. I don't really listen to it. Thank you for the follow.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다.
Yes, that's correct, Malad. It might have the same icon. It looks like the KR the NA ones, but it's not the same.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다. 아직 사용할 수 없습니다.
Ow! Why does that hurt so much? Yeah, I don't have their OSTs, Jimmy. Sorry. How come I picked the increased damage for RB?
대형, 마용맥이 보이니 이제 마용맥. 왕은 대형의 뜻이
Look. finish dungeon and I get 10 element weapons, 10 accessory weapons, 18 gold, and 600k XP.
곧 다시 뵙겠습니다. 그럼 부디 몸 조심하십시오.
And next one I get outfit, 30 fragments, a weapon gem thing. This exchanges for another precursor if you didn't like what you got. Gold coin, 21 gold, and 676k XP. And back when they introduced this meteor weapon thing to us, they allowed us to exchange the old weapon paths to the new weapon paths, and I picked Comet. I picked the damage weapon, not the cooldown weapon. Because back then, rage was resettable with the weapon buff. You could reset the cooldown on rage, the E, with the weapon buff. So there was no need to cool it down or to reduce the cooldown of it at all. Because if you got enough stacks, you could just reset it completely. So if you see you have full stacks, you pop your rage, and as soon as the stacks end within 5 seconds, your rage is back off cooldown. So there was no need to get it back then. Now that they made rage not resettable with like warlock buff or anything, any resets, they made it so that the cooldown weapon is just as good in DPS compared to the that damage weapon. So there's really not much a DPS difference between the two. So it doesn't, it doesn't really faze me at all. I sounded so sarcastic. Not really. It's just looking at all the yeah, sort of. No, there is, yes. Both weapons literally give the same amount of DPS. Because if you can cool down a 45-second cooldown rage down to you can cool it down to what, 36 seconds? No, you can cool it down to like 30 seconds. The maximum cooldown is 40%. So it's about 32 seconds or so? Or 20, no. Yeah, it's about 30 seconds cooldown instead of 45. But it doesn't really, it's not really that much more damage than the RB. Alright, Blood Addiction. Hey, Itaku. Do I have my left mouse button homeward on this character? No, not yet. I have the book. I already have the quest. I'm gonna do the quests tomorrow.
아직 사용할 수 없습니다.
What do I think about Warlock legendaries? CD reduction on each and damage on RB seems... Are there more books? Drops? In the free-to-play clients, they all trickle into the achievement vendor, ePurge. They eventually end up in the achievement vendor. Malade, you gotta solo it, come on. What do you mean, Agmic? The Warlock legendary is one cooldowns your leech, and oh wait.
합류가 늦었습니다. 이제부터 함께 맞서 싸우겠습니다.
아둠의 힘이 모두
우선
나의
저자의
것이다.
켜져
무슨 배짱으로 여기까지 찾아온 것이냐? 미꾸라지처럼 도망치던 놈들이 가소롭구나. 막내, 세 번이나 나의 자비를 바라는 건 아니겠지. 이제 곧 한심한 네 사부와 사형들을 만나게 해주지. 날 방해하는 자들과 함께 영원히 이 세상에서 사라지거라.
자신만의 무공으로 휘화시켰어.
Here we go. Time to kill this guy.
나 무성만의 무군이다. 모든 준비가 끝났어. 마음껏 만끽할 시간.
모든 어둠의 기운이여, 이 세계를 벗어날 수 있는 힘을 제게 허락하소서. 그자의 강대함은 상상 이상인 것
Oh,
같습니다.
he ran away. Musung ran away.
대역께서도 저기 있는 마용맥을 보고
Now we have to close this portal. It's gonna be
하늘의
loud.
기운이여!
So loud.
빛의 기운이여! 어둠의 기운이여!
조원의 기운이여. 대지의 기운이여.
제 옆에선 제 생각보다 훨씬 뛰어난 분이시오.
Alright, here we go.
대업의 내공은 실로 대단합니다.
Yeah, this is gonna get me to
대업의 기분,
among 11.
조금만 기다리시면 그
21 gold, 676k XP.
신이로서 대업의 곁에 항상 함께하겠습니다.
Bam! Among 11. Among 11. And she gives the quest next to kill Musang in the raid, which I am never doing on all characters. Have fun.
파티에 지원했습니다.
Gonna go see if I can get this weekly done. No problem, Zach. Yeah, you deal a lot more damage. Azure, yes, you do. No, Jimmy. I am going to unlock them tomorrow. Probably. Gotta get my quests fast. And do a raid right away. Okay. And back to Agmix's question. What do you mean? Cooldown reduction and damage on RB seem underwhelming compared to 20% increase on 4. Again, these skills are for KR. It's not going to be the same for NA and EU. At least I don't think so. Like, I'm not sure what the skills are gonna be, but yeah. Should you do the faction quests? Yes, you should do the faction quests. Well, Shin TV, a lot of people are just, you know, they willy-nilly do their own thing. So, well, can't help it. Eitiku, you should still do your faction quests because you still get guaranteed crystals from it. You still get guaranteed gold. So you'll do your Misty. I don't know if it still gives crystals, right? The Misty ones. It should still give crystals. And then you'll do your. I think I need to get stunned. Do I need to get stunned? Do I need to get stunned? I'll get stunned. So little people here. And I need this stun. And I'll need that stun too. Yeah, I know the Python one is better, but I don't have the stat numbers for it. One team 6, one team 10, two team 2, three team 6. And it'd be at 6 o'clock, okay. Oh, I'm gonna die because I was changing my settings.
파티원이 사망했습니다.
But yeah, can someone give me a screenshot of the Python next? Because the only ones I had on hand were the Breeze ones. That's why I didn't add the Python to the list. Alright,
파티원이 사망했습니다.
well, I can add those right after the stream today.
파티원이 사망했습니다.
Oh. Oh my god. Everyone took all the eggs. Care doesn't have crashes. Not really. Very, very rare. I'm confused why people use the KK format. Isn't it easier to just do mill? is fucking retarded. Why do people keep taking this bottom sides? This is ours. Oh my god. Nice. First 2 flowers on this character. And another 52k. I'm liking this already. No, this is not Black Rum 2.0. This is literally just a weekly dungeon. Snuggles Destroyer is not a tank. This is that's a weekly 24-man dungeon. There's no it's not Black Rum. You can only come in and kill it once a week. Man, sure is not a tank. Alright, Halmong 11 and story quest done and everything. Gonna go see if I can get a turtle. If you CC, yes, you can grab him. You can grab him.